Hi guys, it's the real Sim Banana here. Welcome back. To those who are new, welcome. I'm so glad you came to hang out with me today. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So here we are, back with another episode of Enzo's Legacy. If you missed the previous episodes, go check them out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, definitely hit that thumbs up. Leave some constructive criticism and remember to subscribe if you want to see more. So let me just start by saying, guys, last episode was a lot. Enzo wouldn't do his job and he apparently has baby fever. He was constantly going into his neighbors' houses to take care of their kids. If you want to see more about that, I made a short video about it. Just go check out my page. It got to the point where I thought we were going to have to move. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do today is find Enzo a new job. I really spent some time thinking about what would probably be best for him, and I decided that being a video game streamer was probably the right option. Like, we know he likes computers and he loves playing video games, so why not? I really think that he was only being a programmer because he thought that's something that his parents would approve of. But now he can pretty much do whatever he wants. I think that he'll advance quickly and he'll make a lot of money. So now we just have to pick an icon. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Look, he's already really happy. He's listening to his music. All right, so the first thing we need to do is talk to a friend about our side hustle. So I guess we need to get one of those, huh? Alright, so then we also need to achieve video gamer level 2, which we've done that. And we need to get higher in the entrepreneur skill. So first what I'm going to do is just have him go in and start live streaming right away so we can get a jump start, because even though he didn't really like programming, he is kind of ambitious and wants to do well, so we'll let him do that while I try to figure the rest of this out. So how do you get your okay, here we go. So I have to work odd jobs or freelance jobs. So let's go take a look. All right, so I don't see freelance. I do see, did I see odd jobs in there? I think I did, but was it grayed out? Hold on, let me go back and look again. Yeah, I did say freelance in there, but I didn't see freelance in our options. Okay, let me go back one more time. And career. Well, isn't freelance usually an option on the first menu? And I don't see it. Okay, and odd jobs is still grayed out. So I don't know if we have to finish this first, but we'll go ahead and check our followers once we finish our live stream and see what's going on with that. Look how much fun he's having, you guys. Like, he's so happy, so much happier than he was before. I'm so excited for Enzo. I think that we've got our first task taken care of. So after we finish this streaming, we'll go in and take a look again and see if we can get some odd jobs. And so, the other thing that I really want to focus on in this Let's Play or tell you about is that Enzo's been dating lately, and he's been on a few dates, and he's trying to find the right girl, because in order to start his legacy, he needs somebody to have children with, right? And because his baby fever seems to be getting the best of him, I think it's a really good idea that we find him a girlfriend so that he can start making some babies. So the want to be in a relationship popped up in his wants. So I tagged that one just so that we could make that a definite goal and it won't go away. And then I don't know if you've noticed, but baby Caden's face keeps popping up over there, like he wants to go hang out with him. I'm telling you guys, I know I said it before, but his baby fever is crazy. We can finally do some odd jobs, guys. I really want Enzo to start off on a good foot. So let's take a look and see what we got. Okay. So I just got my nails done and I have to pack some boxes. But I'm pretty sure if I try, then I'm going to ruin my manicure. Plus, the boxes are going to be totally heavy. So I really need someone to come and do it all for me. And then there's paid beach cleaning, volunteer work, but I'm pretty sure we have to go to Solani for that one. And this guy looks like he wants us to go to the club and be his wingman. Bring our sass, but don't dance better than him. And then we have moving furniture. I want to move some heavy furniture into storage. Or should I say I want you to move some heavy furniture into storage? I think we're going to go with box packing. Once he finished the first box packing job, I had him go do it again. So now that Enzo has everything squared away with work, I kind of want to move the focus over to his social life. So right now he's making a little bit of dinner. Oh, so gross. It's a good thing you're the only one eating that. So he's going to make some dinner. He's making the meatballs. And while he's doing that, we'll just kind of talk about what comes next. So again, I want him to start working on his social life. He needs to make some friends. He needs to find a girlfriend so that we can move forward and build a life for him now that he's in San Sequoia. So I'm really excited to talk about the whole dating situation that he had going on. But first, we're going to go ahead and lay it down for the night. And then when Enzo wakes up in the morning, then we'll go out and try to explore a little bit.
Yumamush, Oganchima, Uibasyef, Waksa.
All right, so here are Enzo and his neighbor Bryce, who is actually baby Caden's dad. They're at the gym. I thought that taking Enzo to the gym would be a great place for him to meet people and get to know people. So I'm gonna have him come over and practice on the punching bag. I actually told him and Bryce to do it together, but I don't know if Bryce is really interested in working out. He's just kind of hanging out and watching Enzo for now. It's so funny how he's swinging at this punching bag for the first time, guys. Look at what, see? That's just the weirdest thing. I want him to be punching like the girl in the background. All right, so he starts to get a little better after he's been punching for a little while. And then I noticed that Becca, who is one of the gym coaches, comes over and she's helping him to work out and giving him some pointers and everything. And so, of course, I got really excited because I'm like, ooh, he finally meets a girl. Let's see if we can have him go and talk to her and get to know her a little bit. So there's that swing again. See if he can get to know her and talk to her, and maybe she can be our first candidate for wifey. So let's check it out. So he introduces himself, and I have him start talking to her. And she seems really attracted to us, so that's kind of exciting. And so they just kind of go back and forth, and he's gonna give her a compliment. And so now I'm just kind of. Oh, they seem to be having a really good conversation. They're getting along. And so they go to a little bit quieter spot and kind of have a conversation. I don't know if he's asking for her for his number. Oh, they got a sentiment, you guys. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. All right, so this is promising. So, see, okay, here's my thing. Why is it that whenever you're sitting down having a conversation with somebody one-on-one, then somebody else shows up to get in the middle of your conversation? So Enzo did find out that Becca was single and they were talking, which I'm not really mad at this other girl. I think her name is Shosha. Came over and sat down and started talking too. We don't want to close ourselves off to other possibilities, but so we started talking to her too, and then this other person, I think his name is Paka Una, comes and sits down too, and so we're just kind of talking to them and hanging out, but then see, Becca walks away, she wanted to be the center of our attention, I guess, I don't know. So anyway, Enzo's continue to hang out and talk to everybody, and he's not just looking for a wife, he is looking to make friends in San Sequoia. And so my thing, you guys, is every time that he meets somebody, the first thing I do is ask if they're single. So now he's talking to Social, and look at, they got the little hearts with the plus signs. So maybe she's interested too. And I believe that when we clicked on her, it did say that she was also single. So, we're just leaving that dating pool open, getting to know people, and hopefully something will come of one of these. But they do seem like they're getting along pretty well. Um, that's so cute. So I'm just gonna have them talk about cooking and just having some pretty general conversation. Before we start anything romantic, I just really want to get to know the different Sims and see how much they have in common, since we have the whole compatibility scale. So finally, Bryce is working out. Like, they're all hanging out, and Bryce is actually on one of the machines. And so, ooh, Hearts, is she interested in us too? And so here's another girl, and I think her name is Nalani or something like that. And so he starts talking to her. Like I said, we're going to keep expanding this dating pool so that we can find the right girl. I don't want him to just be with anybody. I want him to find somebody who he'll be happy with and he's compatible with. So let's get to know her a little bit. We're going to definitely ask if she's single, because I don't want to waste his time. And so then later they're just kind of talking, the two of them, and Enzo starts to get hungry. And so he's like, they're talking about lunch and maybe going to get something to eat. So, and he's not the only one. Looks like everybody's hungry. I see little food things popping up all over the place. But anyway, so I'm going to have him travel to the restaurant. That's Chloe. Okay, we're gonna take Becca, and then we're going to take Bryce. Of course, he came with us, so we'll take Bryce. And let me see, who else are we going? And then we'll take Nalani. And then I don't want it to be just girls. I want it to be a mix of girls and guys. So we're going to have I don't know them. All right, yeah, I don't know them. So let's go back and look a little. Oh, we can take you. I can't say his name. You guy, and then we're gonna take Kyle. All right, so we're at the restaurant. Wait, where is Becca going? Oh, she's leaving. All right, Becca. Well, let's go over here, and we're going to pick a table. So we'll request the table. Enzo goes in and requests the table, and then everybody's gonna head over. So not everybody came. Even that other girl, Social, she didn't come, and she was invited. So they're sitting at the table and they're talking, checking out the menu. I'm gonna go ahead and have them order their food as soon as the waiter comes over. And so Enzo's just kind of asking, how is San Sequoia, and what are there things to do around there, and he's getting to know everybody, so he's cracking jokes. And I'm not gonna just have him talk to Neilani, you guys, even though the whole point is to see if maybe they can have some things going. But I throw occasional things. So I know you just saw me ask if she was single, and we'll check that in a minute. But they're kind of ordering their food and having some good conversation. Enzo's making friends. I think it's really, this is perfect for him. Like, oh, he is talking about love and all that kind of stuff. So he's building up his friendships. I'm really excited to see how he's gonna do with his social life. Oh, and so Neilani, I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's all that interested in him. I mean, they're talking, but it's nothing. There's no flirting or anything like that. I don't see any attractiveness things going on, but it looks like they're having a really good conversation and they're getting along really well. So, and it looks like the waiter did go by and they ordered their food. So we'll just kind of wait for the food to come out and just kind of hang out with them while they get to know each other. I love how animated Sims are when they're talking. It's so awesome. Oh, it looks like Bryce loves rocket science. And you guys talking about bears. Oh, and Enzo's talking about romance. Is it just me, or does it seem like it's taking a really long time for their food to show up? They're hungry. See, look at all of them are ready to eat. All right. Oh, that might be our food coming now, guys. Here comes the waiter, and yep, there's our food. And so everybody looks really happy with their meal. They all got hearts and stuff. So they have their lunch and enjoy their food and continue with the really great conversation. I'm really excited to see Enzo getting to know people. He has all these happy buffs. So far so good. We're keeping Enzo happy. We're gonna try to get to know Nalani a little bit better. And oh wait, Nari is calling us. What does she want? Oh, she wants us to come to the romance festival. Let's go. And I think we'll just go ahead and bring everybody that we brought to lunch. So let's see. There's Bryce and there's Kyle and Neilani and the U guy. And who am I? Am I missing somebody? I think that's all of us, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so yes, technically this is not a date, but what better place than the romance festival to try to get to know somebody? So we got drinks and we're hanging out. Oh, look at our sister Mari. We haven't seen her in a little while. She's so pretty, you guys. But they're just hanging out and talking, and they're not really necessarily flirting, but this is a really good chance to try to get to know Neilani better. And so I'm just waiting on him to kind of shoot his shot, and we'll see what happens. Oh wait, there they are flirting. They got a couple of little hearts, but it looks like she's talking to dude, not to us. So yeah. Oh, they got some more hearts, you guys. So something is going on. I mean, she is cute, guys, so maybe she is the one. Alright, so we take a minute and oh, he's like her with flowers and petals. So cute. So yeah, that looked like, he's feeling all flirty and she's feeling all flirty and they're talking, but she still keeps talking to you guys. I don't know. Well, we'll just keep trying. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know, you guys. This might be Enzo's girl. They really seem to be hitting it off. Oh, look at him hitting her hands. Some of this stuff I'm doing, but some of this stuff they're doing on their own. So I'm really excited about that still. Feeling super flirty. But I still want him to get to know her. Like, get to know about her as a person. Because I want the ultimate relationship for Enzo. Oh, there's more. Wait, what happened? Oh, that heart wasn't for Enzo. Oh no. Okay, so it looks like Enzo is jealous of her talking to dude. So, I don't know, guys. Should I take it or should I not say that he's jealous? I usually won't give my Sims negative traits, but I think I'm gonna let Enzo be jealous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him be jealous, you guys. All right, so we're jealous now. What was she doing? What is that sound? Well, anyway, the interaction seems to be getting worse now that Enzo is jealous. Like, he's really pissed off. Ooh, look at him. Ooh. Well, so much for that. Nari is over here throwing her own petals. Oh my god, go ahead, Nari. He's kind of cute. I hate to interrupt the moment, but Enzo's gonna say goodnight. Well, we didn't really hit it off with Neilani. So I thought maybe Enzo needed to go on a real date. So I had him call up Becca and invite her out to dinner. And we are actually joining them on their very first date. So as you can see, things weren't really bad, but they weren't really good either. Like, they had some good conversation and they were talking and, he was getting to know her and everything. And she seemed kind of receptive, but like, he was feeling flirty and it said she was feeling flirty, but like when he flirted with her, she didn't really respond the way you would expect her to. Again, it wasn't really a bad date, but there were no sparks flying. Like, it just didn't seem like they were vibing with each other. And at one point, she even asked him to be good friends. And so, of course, we said yes. There's nothing wrong with making new friends. But ultimately, it just turned out that she wasn't the one either. But Enzo was a good sport, and they continued to have dinner and continued to get to know each other. She even asked at one point if she could move in with Enzo, but Enzo's not really looking for a roommate right now. He's looking for a wife. And after this date with Becca, it didn't seem like he was really any closer to doing that.
Bazoo, turip.
So by this point, I was getting a little discouraged, but Enzo doesn't give up so easily. So it's Love Day, and Enzo met Nawe through his neighbors, Bryce and Kinsey, and he decided to ask her out for dinner. And so here we are joining them on their date. Alright guys, so he's already starting to get flirty. I'm really starting to wonder if maybe Enzo is just trying to move too fast. I don't know, but let's just kind of see how this goes. Oh, there's Judas. I love to see the celebrities out and about. It's so cute. It's so annoying to me when Sims are randomly using their phone all the time, especially when you start a date. It just makes it seem like they're disinterested. I don't know. I wonder if there's a mod for that. So we're going to go ahead and have them order for the table. So I'm going to have them both get the same drink. And I'm going to have Nawe get the Caesar salad. And then Enzo will have the steak. So people keep walking through. So I'm going to slide around to the other side so we can see what's going on. So I'm going to try to slow things down a little bit and have Enzo try to get to know her.
Gibbs. Oh.
Okay, cool. Our waitress is here to take our order.
Quinarb, Flizaquab, Habinka. Badish. What's up, Jim?
Did he just say, "What's up, dude"?
Ifu Kimba.
Well, she didn't seem to mind it.
Oh.
And here we go with the phone again.
You showing it? Refsig. Joe Baba. Hexanoy Wavarik.
Yambala.
So they don't really like the same kind of music.
Suna Nibna.
I also have a hard time with the way they get up and move around while they're waiting for their food.
Yibs.
So it looks like they got a little friend increase, a little romance increase, so maybe things are going well.
Tarbo. Cheapa. Cheapa. Frasno. Grampy Smab.
Psycholau.
Oh no, you guys, Enzo is bored. I don't know, maybe they just don't have a lot in common. Let's see. Oh.
Clonkas Rabana.
Flizza.
No, you guys, doesn't look like this is going well either.
Rinshub Shishitaub.
So the friendship part seems to be increasing, but romance is not increasing so much. So I'm really thinking that she's probably not the one either. There's no flirting going on.
Fimba Yanafab. Retinu. Neebs. Econoy.
Yibs. Oh. Illinois.
Well, guys, it looks like Nawe definitely isn't the one either. I don't know how we're going to find her. I'm sure she's out there somewhere.
Bazoo, Turip.
Well, guys, finding this right is not going to be easy, but it looks like this is the perfect place to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit that thumbs up and leave some positive feedback down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. All right, guys, see you next time.